Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go. So now I need to bring this. Forgot to stop the timer, but anyways. So if you're wondering how I did this, today I'm going to be teaching you how to solve this. Okay, so this is basically the Pyraminx. Now, you need to understand that these pieces are considered as the center pieces, and these pieces, these three centers, are actually basically connected into one corner, and also connected to this corner is this little tip piece, which we'll consider as the corners. So these are center pieces, these three pieces are centers, and these three pieces are corners. Now these pieces are of course edges, because they have two stickers, just like on a normal 3x3 here. You see you have two stickers. So yeah. And it has an orbit, so here is the orbit of that edge piece on this 3x3 cube. And here's the orbit of an edge on the Pyraminx. And when we turn the face as well. So basically, yeah, now it's time to mix up the Pyraminx. So we mix it up, just kind of doing random moves. So yeah, now it's starting to get all scrambled up. Okay, I call this scrambled. Okay, so what you want to do is try to completely get the pair. So the first thing you're going to want to do when looking at a scrambled Pyraminx is to figure out which color you're going to start with. I will start with the red side, because it's the first color in the rainbow. Now I'll choose this center as my starting center. This is the red, green, and yellow center. So we want to get a red here. We've paired up these two. Now sometimes you'll come across this problem where these two are paired up here, but these two are not paired up. When you try to get one here, you can't. When this happens, you bring these two down like this, and now you will form a complete pair, and then you should be able to bring this. So now we have done basically like these first three centers. Now for the last center, just turn it until you get those to match up. Okay, now what you can do is we are going to do the edges. We're worried about the corners later on. Okay, so now we need to do the edges. Now, to do the edges, what we want to do is complete our first layer. So what you're going to want to do is I'll choose the red side, and we already have one edge solved. So what you're going to want to do is to search this bottom mini pyramid for a edge piece that has red in it, like this one. Like on the 3x3, when we're inserting the corners, on the Pyraminx, we get it underneath where it's supposed to go, with red facing you. So when this is on the right side, you're going to want to move this edge out of the way over here. Then you're going to bring this side down, then insert it into its slot like this and bring it up. Now, when it's on the left side like this, you want to bring this edge out of the way here and bring this side down instead. Insert it into its slot and bring it up. Sometimes an edge is in this layer here, but in the wrong position or orientation. So when this happens, this edge is flipped wrong, you're going to want to bring it out of the way using one of the moves that I've already mentioned. Now it will be in the bottom layer. You can do it like normally. So now we have done our first layer edges. To get the last layer edges, what you want to do is revert the centers back to normal. Now just completely ignore that you saw this red side. So I will insert this edge into there, like that. Like I solved the first layer there. And here, like yellow facing us, we insert that in there, and like that. So yeah. There you go. You've solved all of the edges and centers. At this point, you pretty much have the Pyraminx solved. All you have to do is just turn these little corners until the colors match up. This should be pretty easy for you to do. And now you have solved your Pyraminx. Congratulations. Scramble it up and start over. So hopefully you should be able to solve your Pyraminx now. Oops, I broke my camera.